Yo, I got the best idea ever.
Ooh, tell me.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna totally get a divorce, and then we're gonna finally start working on our relationship.
Fuck out of here. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, we gotta talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome. My name is Igor, and this beautiful lady goes by the name of India. Today, she does have her gold hoop earrings on, and she's got her beautiful red headscarf.
I got about like 4 of them, so you're gonna just keep rotating through the same colors?
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, on this channel, we review shows such as Married at First Sight Season 13, Houston Edition, and we're gonna get into Power Book 2 when it finally starts in November.
And Love is Blind, I'm gonna put you on too.
You gonna put me on Love is Blind?
Yeah.
It's good?
It's juicy.
It's juicy? Alright, so we're probably gonna do some Love is Blind too. I never seen it, so this is gonna be really interesting. Alright, before we talk about today's episode, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Before we talk about this episode, we read the comments, guys. And I just need you guys to know, and it's not everybody. Well, first off, thank you for writing comments. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the support. This is all fun and jokes. We don't know these people. You don't know these people. If you don't like what we say,
Hit the like button.
if you don't like what we say,
Hit the subscribe button.
well, seriously, like, none of us knows what goes on behind the cameras. We don't really know these people at the end of the day.
Yeah, straight up, like we don't live with these people.
I
don't
care
know.
less about them.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like living with Johnny, and I don't want to know what it's like living with Johnny. Hell no.
Yes. And again, if you don't like it, oh well. Tough titty set the kitty and the milk's still warm.
Hit the like button. All right, and now let's talk about today's episode. So, who do you want to start with first?
You know who we gotta start with first.
Who do you want to start with first? Say the word, girl.
Category 6.
Category 6?
Category 6.
Category 6? Who's that? Zach and Michaela?
I can't believe we went from going Zakayla to now calling them the toxic ones. So what you thought about them this episode?
Well, one, to address what you said, we kind of knew this was going to happen. He's 27 years old.
Age ain't nothing but an... Oh no, we're not called R. Kelly. Age is something.
Age is something, but my dude said he was ready to get married at 17. Zach, you
Yeah.
didn't even finish high school yet.
At 17, I was just thinking about getting my bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast and passing my Regents.
Yeah, going to the deli and getting yourself some chopped cheese and some chips.
Chopped cheese wasn't out back then. Like, you gassing it now.
No? Okay, fine. Well, it's out now. It's mad good. If y'all haven't had a chopped cheese, y'all missing it. But you can't just have a chopped cheese anywhere. You gotta get it in New York.
Hey, don't give away all the secrets now.
All right.
Okay, so
But-
he said he wanted to be married at 17.
Which is like insane. Like, why? Like, you don't want to have different girls and see what's what?
Oh, you wanted different girls?
At
You
some point.
wanted different girls?
At some point in my life.
You might not make it through this video.
Oh no, help me, please.
No, but seriously, like, I feel like he has this, like, perfect image, like, of some, like, Norman Rockwell picture of, like, the perfect family, but just make it black. And he's over here crying in the corner. In reality, not trying to make it work. He's confusing her. Michaela's confusing, and I love how the producers are now being so shady, rewinding stuff, like the Real Housewives, they're rewinding stuff so we can see, like, she
What
lied.
actually happened?
And it's just like, I don't understand. You compared your woman to a goat, first of all. Goats are cute, but don't compare me to no goddamn goat.
Bah.
Unless she a Capricorn, then that's another story. But he was talking about her looks, calling her queen goat and all that stuff for them, trying to make jokes of it. I think she rolled with it a little bit, but at first I don't think she really liked it.
Nah, but then he pulled up. Yo, did you guys catch how he pulled up though? He was like, hello, hi.
Yeah.
Why were you talking like that to the goats? Like, you sound like one of those
News reporters.
those
right?
news reporters. And over here, it's going to be raining, and I'm going to be forecasting and foreshadowing Category 6.
I
hurricane.
foreshadow Category 6 coming. And then they, like, were laughing and talking about the, at the game night, they were laughing and talking about her, but you could see his smile fades. So he really didn't like any of that. Then he's talking about Michaela's being petty.
He was like, ah!
Yeah, his laugh ended real fast.
Dude, what is that?
Don't laugh at all then.
Yeah, like, if you're not trying to laugh, like, you mad fake. Like, I feel like his whole thing at this point is he wants to look good for the cameras, right? I think to him right now, because he's a perfectionist, I think his whole thing is like, okay, when this is all said and done, people who watch this, what are they going to think of me? He's really all about his image. So the whole thing about their relationship is he talks all this stuff when the producers are not there, there's no cameras in their face. And then when the cameras are there, he says like the complete opposite. So you can understand why Michaela is very confused. You know, she does lie about things, but at the same time, she's so angry about the fact that he is so confusing.
He playing games.
Because he's so confusing, she's so angry that sometimes she be saying random shit because she don't even know what to say anymore.
Like when they were out there on the patio deck, whatever, and they were talking, and he was like, you know, let's get a divorce. It'll be different circumstances. And then she's like, well, what? I'm still the same person. And then he was like, I can't do this anymore. And like, he was just being so confusing.
It's not confusing. I think it's because he is confusion. Zach, you 27 years old. I honestly don't think he has figured out what he wants. And you could hear him in like Unfiltered talking about how, you know, these types of reactions are making me question myself because I never want to do this to somebody. Bro, stop the lying.
And then
you did this to her because of your lies.
And then, but her reactions are a little scary. But I told you since the day of the altar, if you guys go back to like our first few videos, I said like, I don't want to like, I'm not no doctor, so I'm not trying to diagnose anyone. But like her reactions are a little like, I understand you upset, you angry, like you yell, you might do a little curse. But her running off the couch and like putting her hands up like she's under arrest, that was a bit much. Like, don't give him that reaction because then you're giving him something to say. And her reaction again at night when he was that, I had to watch that scene twice to see like who started the confusion. First he's like, I'm done with all these conversations, and then kind of alludes that he's leaving. Then when she says okay, then he's like, oh, you want me to leave? What about driving you back? And she's like, I don't need you to drive me back. And then they like cleared up for a second, and she was like, oh yeah, I never said for you to drive me back. And it was just so confusing.
Yeah, and then eventually she was talking and he tried to talk over her, something like that, and she was just like, just shut the fuck up and let me finish. Like, I mean, at this point, it's like, dude, what is there to fix? Like,
yeah, it's
like
too far gone.
Yeah, both.
There's no respect.
There's no respect, and there's just no normal vibe. There's no vibe. You guys are on edge every single time.
And she tried to steal his luggage.
She tried to, yeah, I don't understand. I think she was, I don't know why she did that. I mean, we're not in her head. I don't know if she knows why she did that.
Abandonment issues, she said.
It's abandonment issues, but then at the same time, she was worried for her safety because it was late. It was a couple of different things, but it's like yeah, just both very confusing people. Like, you don't want him to go, but you're saying leave, and you've said that to him multiple times. I don't care what kind of woman you are, whether you're nice or not. If you keep telling your man, well then leave, what are you gonna do when they actually get up and leave? Like, you both continue to send mixed messages to each other, and this is why, like, we're gonna talk about Gil in a little bit. But Gil's like number one thing that he said this whole episode, and it really resonates with me, is he said, say what you mean and mean what you say. Like, if these couples honestly did that, like, either A, this season would have ended a couple of episodes in, or B, we would have more episodes and there will be less problems because people are just saying exactly how they feel. And we're going to talk about the other couples, but like literally that's their problem. Zach says one thing without cameras, and then he says something completely different with cameras. Like, dude, you are straight confusion. And Michaela, I don't know, girl, with the stomping, the whole Blair Witch Project, you looking like you powered up and you went Super Saiyan 7.
Nah, she like the poltergeist took her over.
She went to like Gogeta phase, like damn, like she's stomping over stuff, kicking stuff, and just moving like.
And didn't lose momentum either.
Didn't lose no momentum, didn't trip, nothing. Dragging, yo, those ping pong tables, yo, they are heavy. When I play ping pong and I bump into that, I'd be like, you know, she freaking grabbed it, dragged it like nothing.
And the producers are shady because you know how like after a storm there's the calm, either after or before. Then the next scene is like the calm after the storm. They show like the butterflies, the flowers. It's quiet, and I'm just like little do people know, like the night before, Zach is crying, she's tearing up the place.
You know what's crazy about all that though?
What?
So let's jump into talking about Johnny and Bao, because clearly after those games, yo, this dude literally slept through like the whole night. Like, how, dude?
Like, she tearing up the place,
and cursing,
glasses again thrown,
explosions, and Goku fighting Vegeta, and like all this stuff, and he's like sleeping like a baby.
Melatonin.
Allegedly. Maybe Johnny needs to get a little cleaned up.
I don't know. But then you got Bao over here looking like the nosy abuela from the neighborhood, peeking her head through. And earlier we see her giving bad advice to Michaela. When you cannot give another couple advice when your shit stinks.
Yeah,
that's one.
How are you bad advice Bao?
And two, you don't even know the whole story. Like, give the whole story before you give advice.
Yeah, there is her side of the story, there's his side of the story, and then there's what actually happened.
The producer side.
Yeah, because clearly the two of them are making up mad shit. And so Bao is like, you know, girl, if there's love, don't give up.
Bao should stay in her own grass, or whatever the saying is, and worry about Johnny. And Johnny, like, he's annoying now. Like, he's like, I don't know where I'm going to sleep. And then they're like...
No one cares, Johnny. You could sleep on the roof like nobody cares.
I don't know where I'm going to sleep. And then
Go
when
sleep with the goats.
Then when Bao's trying to do the shooting thing with Ryan and the other couples, like, Johnny's not even trying to talk to her. There's, like, little interaction. Like, there's, like, lack of bonding. And then at the end of the episode, he's hella fake. And he's like... You know, I like seeing you have fun this weekend. Like, what are you, my counselor? What are you, my coach?
Yeah, you
my
just
sponsor?
He's just a creep, bro. Johnny, you a creep, man. You like watching your girl. Like when your girl was being a cheerleader, you were like, oh, you look nice. It's like, dude, you just like some creep. Like just a straight creep. And that's why I'm glad she told you off in the car. Yo, on their ride to the thing, right? Johnny's all like, hey, so do you like going on, what did he say?
Road trips or
something like that. And she's like, yeah. With the right people.
And he's sitting there looking stuck on stupid. I don't know. I just feel like even though they had their conflict and their issues, he still could have made an effort to like talk to her. And then she's confusing because she's like, I'm just gonna try to like connect with the other couples. And then she's like, I'm staying away from Johnny. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, she's like, yeah, our level 1 conversations are good. But you said earlier in the episode that you're not happy with where you are. So confusion again.
Yo, yeah, Bao, you straight confusion. Yo, she said even in the confessionals, right? She was like, you know what? I am a little sad that the other couple's having a good time and I'm not. And I am a little envious. But, I don't want to do any more abuse, right? She told the other people. She's like, I'm tired of this. I don't like how my mom was treated. I can't believe I let this happen to me. I'm done. That's it. It's over. And then, homegirl, you saying everything is okay? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like Gil said, say what you mean and mean what you say. Literally, Johnny at the table was like, well, y'all know how it is about us.
And Gil's like,
actually, no, we don't.
Gil's starting that shit.
Nah, but he's actually doing the right stuff. Because it's literally a testament to everything about Johnny and Bao's relationship. In Johnny's mind, he thinks everything is clear, it's obvious, and the steps that need to be taken are out in the open. When he has never vocalized anything to Bao, nothing. He just tells her, I don't like, we're not compatible, I've never liked you, and you're never addressing nothing. Like,
yeah, but what was kind of messed up though in that game, when they said who's the drama queen, and she drew him with a crown.
Of course, he's a drama queen. And Zach.
But now they're starting to get petty.
Yeah, but it's good. Him and Zach are both crybabies. The two of them are definitely drama queens. And this is why Zach is getting these reactions out of Michaela, because he doesn't want his reactions to be talked about.
And what I don't understand is, like, these two need to stay away. Like, negative and negative, like, they together going to just, like mess up their whole relationship. Why was Ryan and Johnny up at night?
Rock, paper, scissors says I suck?
Like, they were just doing too much. And I'm just like, y'all need to stay away from each other because y'all not going to be a good influence on each other.
Nah. Speaking of Ryan, let's talk about Brett and Ryan. You want to talk about this dusty-ass person?
I don't care about his dusty ass, but I'm happy Brett was able to stand up for herself in the car ride. He tried to act like he didn't understand what his sister's point of view was. Tried to play stupid then. Then, in the last episode, he was like, confront me, pull me on my bullshit, da-da-da. She actually finally took the advice of the experts, sat down, tried to talk with him. He's like, you're making a scene. Homegirl's not flipping the tables. She's not shaking the tables. What scene is she making? She talking to you. It's like, he don't like to talk. And when he does talk, he talk like a fucking robot with like some type of syndrome because he like talks in bits and pieces.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not.
I can't.
Trying.
About to do Michaela, I can't.
To be like, dude, shut up, spit it out. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, you hear him talk and then you hear Brett talk normally. And she's talking normally and then back to him. Well.
And then he gonna try
like,
to.
what's wrong with
then
you,
he gonna
dude?
try to front for everybody. I don't mind sleeping with her. Swerve. She's like, you're not sleeping in my room.
Dude, why is all these guys so confusing? Johnny, Zach, and Ryan, did y'all go to the same school on how to be boyfriends?
No, they thought
husbands?
They thought they were on a retreat. They were like getting those vibes again. Thought he was gonna be able to be in the room. Talking about, I never thought I was gonna stay in the bed. Like, stop.
You knew she wanted nothing to do with you, bro.
But I am happy that the other couples were supporting her. RP again, Baxter, and got her the the little gift, and they did a little tribute, And then we see Ryan giving energy again, talking about, I adored that dog, and we saw him give energy there. And when he was shooting stuff, like, he only has 2 modes, on and off.
That's when he talks. Word on, word is done. Off. Can't speak.
I don't have much to say. And at the end, he kind of like say, this was like the best weekend ever. And if we could have more lighthearted days like this, marriage ain't going to always be lighthearted. And you still don't like the girl in her red hair. So stop playing yourself.
Yeah, you a liar, bro.
Over it. Next couple.
Yeah, let's move on. All right, coming up next, we got a little bit of Gil, a little bit of Myrla. Gil, yeah, he's hilarious. He was cracking jokes.
He was like a true caballero.
Yeah, he was like just talking mad shit, and he was basically saying that, for the most likely to be petty, my dude was like, Michaela type of girl to take the batteries out the smoke alarm.
Of course he gonna have a fire reference.
Of course, for real. That was pretty funny. And then, he had Zach almost falling out the chair.
For a little bit, and then Zach realized, oh shit, I'm stuck with this girl.
And then what we got? So then they went horseback riding. He was mad scared, but he didn't want to be like her in the.
Say it what again?
Scared.
Yeah, you're not from the Midwest. Get out of here.
Yeah, so he was scared, and he didn't want to be like her in the airplane, so he tried to
be like her in the airplane.
Remember they went like little airplane boat type of thing.
She wasn't scared. She said she had seasick or something like that.
Air sick. She didn't like
air
it.
sick something.
Whatever. So he was trying to be like, I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna do this for her because she likes it.
That was sweet.
Yeah, she was chilling. She was having a good time. Her horse kept farting, and they had a good time. And then basically afterwards, she was like, what would have made it better is if we could have went faster and something longer. And then he's like, are you ever just happy with the way things are? So, she started thinking about that, and that's where...
He scolded her. He's like...
Yeah, that's where they're currently at. You can clearly see she's trying. Yeah, she loves him. That's it. Like, he cracked her. Like, that's it. She loves him. That's that. But now he's trying to figure out, like, is this girl for him? And, I don't know. Because, one, she makes more money than him. So I don't know how he feels about that. Like, as a man, like, your woman makes more money than you. I personally wouldn't care. But I don't know. I don't know how he feels, And then, so that might be on the table. The fact that she likes nice things, he's pretending to not like nice things. I don't know really who goes around saying, I don't really like nice things. I don't know. But, so I don't know. What do you think? Will their relationship last?
I don't know. Next couple.
Damn! Next couple, guys. Keeping it real. All right, so that's it. We got one last couple left. We got Jose and Rachel.
I forgot they were even on the retreat.
Yeah, they were just kind of like doing nothing really.
All you see them doing in bed.
Ew, come on, stop that. That's nasty. And then you got Jose. You got Jose rubbing Johnny. You got Johnny rubbing Jose's back.
What was
this?
Yeah,
he rubbed his back when they were talking at the table. You didn't catch any of that?
I probably was just listening at that point.
Yeah, like they were just doing some strange things. And then go back and rewatch the episode.
Really?
Yeah, go back and rewatch the episode. But basically, yeah, and then like at the end, they're talking and like Rachel got mad scared. She was like, this makes me think of like, how we were at night and, you locked me out and like this can't ever happen again. And I don't know, girl, it's probably going to happen again.
Definitely. He going to lock her out.
He definitely, because he's a petty ass dude. Like,
and he going to probably put her, like, her credit score on the billboard for everyone to see.
Probably. Right outside his window.
Not outside his window. He don't want to be associated with that low score.
Damn. Ouch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for watching Married at First Sight and continuing this YouTube journey with us. We have reached, 88 subscribers now. We are growing. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We appreciate you. So if you like this episode, give us a like and a sub. If you don't like this episode, give us a like and a sub anyway. Who knows? If you do this, maybe Gil and Myrla will stay together. She'll stop being negative Nancy, and they'll ride off on horses into the sunset. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Take care, everybody.